So, Ice Poseidon has not been having a good time recently. So if you don't know who Ice Poseidon is, he's basically this IRL streamer that goes around, in real life, and he records himself, or in fact, in this case, streams himself to the world. Used to be on Twitch, and now I think he's on Kick or something, I don't know. But anyways, he basically just goes around to places, streams himself. And one of his main things was that he would just go around, going to bars and stuff. But the thing is that he had text-to-speech on, so basically if you donate like $5 or something like that, it would read out your message, and you could put in whatever you want. You could put in a happy, thank you message like, "Hey, Ice Poseidon, you're great," or else you could put in a racial slur. It doesn't matter. As long as he gets his $5, he's fine with it. And also the TOS, the text-to-speech, or TTS. TTS. Sorry, I'm confusing it with something else. But it would create funny reactions. The public would be like, "What the fuck?" And that was basically the whole point of Ice Poseidon. And he got really popular on Twitch back in like 2016, 2017. And his career came all crumbling down when he went on a plane while he was streaming. I don't know why you were streaming while you're getting on a plane, but he was already known for being swatted everywhere he goes. He's been swatted a couple of times and everything. People would always call the cops and say, "Hey, yo, this guy has a gun. He's threatening to kill his family," and all this stuff. And the final straw, he got on a plane. He accidentally revealed what plane it was, and then someone called the cops and said that he had a bomb and he was planning to hijack the plane or something crazy like that. And I remember that happened, and that shit was crazy. I remember it blowing up everywhere, and Ice Poseidon's career was basically over for a while since, he basically just shut down an entire fucking airport. And one important detail that I think you should know about Ice Poseidon, that a lot of time he had people following him around. Since he was so popular, he had a lot of people following him around. And these random people, or as we call them, stream snipers, they would watch the stream, figure out where he is, and then go to him and try to interact with him, try to be friends with him, since he's a big time streamer. And these spawned what was these? I think these guys were called Andes. Yeah, if you haven't heard about Asian Andy before, Arab Andy, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But basically, these people was riding off the fame of Ice Poseidon. And one of his Andys that I just talked about, Arab Andy, you might have seen his video or something like that float around somewhere on the internet. You might not have seen it recently, but it's been on the internet somewhere. So basically, Arab Andy, he's Arab, and with all the terrorist jokes and the ISIS jokes, whatever, bring him out. But this guy actually went to some random college. He went to some random classroom or whatever, just sat down and said, "Sorry guys, I'm late." And then the video or whatever, his speakers began to play some sort of like bomb countdown. And it says something like bomb will detonate in 10 seconds, and it'll like count down or beep until like it goes off. And people actually thought he had a fucking bomb, cause what do you expect to someone just randomly pull up and say, "Yo guys, I have a bomb," and he has a speaker and it's beeping down? Like, of course you'd think that's a fucking bomb. I mean, who would troll about that? But apparently this guy, and I think he's still in prison, which is crazy to me, or not, I don't know. I haven't been really following up with him, but I think he's still in prison. So Ice Poseidon and all this Andes and his just whole community has been known for their shenanigans, their silly little actions, their silly little events, their gaggle land events, you know what I'm talking about. Basically, Ice Poseidon and his followers had no boundaries whatsoever. They thought they could do anything, anywhere, whenever they want. They thought they were invincible, which they soon realized that they weren't. And even after multiple lessons, like the whole swatting on the airplane thing, I mean, that kind of was in control, but it kind of was. But anyways, so now that I caught up with Ice Poseidon, now let me tell you what he did wrong in the country Thailand. Alright, so a couple weeks ago, he walked into this restaurant, right, wearing lingerie, right, with his girlfriend, and it's just a random restaurant, whatever. And basically what he did on stream with the video camera just pointing straight at him, giving his girlfriend a fucking lap dance in a public place, in a public setting, in a country that they're not even from and they're just visiting. They decide to do a public lap dance. Now see, of course, any manager wouldn't let this fucking fly. So they decided to arrest Ice Poseidon and his fucking friends. Because, you know, as you might know, giving someone a lap dance in a laundry, you know, it's not, how do I put, it's not fucking legal. Well, I don't think, but it's not fucking legal over there. So he went dark for a little bit. No one really knew what was going on. I mean, people knew that he was arrested, but then he later came out saying that he was facing up to 5 years in Thailand prison, and he was forced to pay $12,000 fucking dollars. And I don't know who made him make this video, but like they made him make this video at fucking gunpoint. It's so obvious that he's being forced to make this video, but it's just so fucking weird to see Ice Poseidon like this.
I'm being held in Thailand for the actions that I've done a few nights ago at a hotel in Bangkok, Thailand. I wanted to make this video to apologize to Mrs. No Parat Oompa and the Buy and Tree Hotel in Bangkok for the actions that I've done. I did not know the severity of the actions that I've caused.
Anyways, Ice Poseidon is extremely lucky to have the charges dropped, and thank God his lawyer came in to save the day, or else he would be in a Southeastern Asian prison for 5 fucking years. There would be just, I couldn't even tell you the things that people would do to him inside that prison. I mean, you might think the American prisons are bad. Wait until you hear about Southeastern prisons, bro. I'm sure they do way worse stuff than here. I remember there being somewhere where Ice Poseidon said that all they gave him was like a bucket to shit in and like the fucking floor to sleep on or something crazy like that. I don't know how true that is. I just heard it from somewhere or read it. I don't know how true that is, but it seems pretty believable knowing that the country is fucking Thailand. So anyways, I like Ice Poseidon's shenanigans and his little, you know, tomfoolery, but, you know, this shit has to stop or else he'll be put in prison for life or something crazy like that. Like one day he's gonna run over someone. He's like, excuse me, what the actual fuck? I am innocent. I didn't do anything wrong. Anyways, he should thank everybody that was helping him trying to beat this case and trying to have the charges dropped. Like, he's so lucky that he's not getting put into prison right now. Well, Ice Poseidon, well, if you're going to continue doing your silly shenanigans, might as well do it here in the United States, you know, the country where you're actually from, and not from fucking Thailand or some other fucking Asian or whatever country fucking that's not America. I mean, trust me, you don't want to be anywhere else besides, like, just America and Western countries, because the second you cross from the Western countries into some foreign, you know, third world, second world country, and you go to prison there, you're done. You are absolutely done. Anyways, I hope you guys liked that video. Please like and subscribe if you want more. Comment down below what you think about the whole Ice Poseidon situation, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.